okay Naga game. I would probably prefer to play Adroit's lineup, but I don't think this draft is massively one-sided. Nice, we get some new heroes though, which is fun. It's Raging Potatoes playing Jakiro.
It is the offlane Jakiro, yes. I was right!
I'm so excited. Jakiro Clock sounds like a great lane as well. Like, what does Venge Spectre do against that? They just run at you.
I'm so hyped about that.
I'm so excited. I wonder if he goes like 4-0-4, or if he still values points in Ice Path early on. I feel like you just want to pressure the Spectre as much as possible with the damage. I'm assuming Marb on this Spectre as well is going to go double ring of regen at the start of the game, I think. He needs that casual regen in lane against the Jakiro. Right, I'm all in for Execration now because they're playing position 3 Jakiro.
I can get behind that.
12 and 8 in last 20 matches, 60%. Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oops.
What the f just happened?
I think that's, you know, I think everybody was hoping for position 3 Jakiro. Let's be real. I didn't.
But Raging Potato does play some weird position 3 heroes like Snapfire and stuff as well, so hell yeah.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
You gotta understand when it's gonna be Jakiro 3. You know, you're my analyst. I shouldn't be calling these for you.
I did say it could be. I just didn't expect it to be.
Yeah. Is he asking for Benzo?
What the just happened?
I have no idea. This is their little in jokes coming through. Why is this Narc? Oh, Narc is checking for the ward mid. Or does he know that Mac hasn't put it down yet?
It's a long time. Oh, Spectre.
30 seconds to battle.
Still might not be okay. I'll tell you that much.
They're going to start coming over on the supports, but...
Yeah, they've got the soul from Nature's Grass. Look how slow he is
so
now.
Slow.
And they've got dual breath in a second. Yeah, first blood on the Spectre. Great for Execration.
I don't really know why the Spectre's pushing forward there when he has no supports with him, though. Like, this is the kind of thing where you just sit next to your tower.
The battle begins.
Because if you go forward there, you're not going to be able to get the rune, right? Not until you... Because the Morana invaded the bot jungle. She should know whether there's anybody down here. And if there's nobody down here, then they're all going to be top. He'll be sitting next to his tier 1 tower. Okay, so SF needs to pressure this lane really hard at level 1, which he seems to be doing. That's the double mango build going rushing for the bottle. His TA doesn't have refraction yet, so yeah, has to make the most of it. And he denied the range creep, which is really good, so now TA's not going to get level 2 off the first wave.
What's the skill build and really just the build overall for a 3-position Jakiro? You think you're going to see your Trebuchet build?
Oh god, I don't think chat will understand that, will they?
No.
My Trebuchet Jakiro build, where I rush Rapier and you get like all the good neutral items like Enchanted Quiver and Telescope, and you get the attack range talent, you build a Hurricane Pike. You just start hitting towers from 2,000 range away. What a build that is. Yeah, I won a game with that before as well. That was the best bit.
Bottom tower is under
Ranked?
attack.
No. It was definitely unranked. Don't want to grief.
You just go 5-stack, man.
It was 5-stack unranked. It's fine.
Only 3 and 2. Now, I don't know for the TA right now, but they're gonna go for the Venge. Dual Breath comes in with the Liquid Fire, Battery Assault, CML getting low, Courier gone, and so is the Venge. Ranger Potato getting both.
I'm gonna assume he's gonna go 4-0-4. He might stop for Macropile.
Oh.
What?
The rage.
What?
just on the edge hitting Ken.
Pretty
Can't believe I
sure-
caught that.
I'm pretty sure that
Radiant's
should have
middle
happened.
tower is
I'm
under
not an
attack.
expert in this matchup. The fact that SF gets a kill as early as that is insanely good for him.
Yeah.
Because the TA misses out on so much XP under the tower as well, there's a level difference between them already.
Tell me someone saw that.
And Ken was CSing really well.
I feel like if you're brave enough to be first facing SF, you should probably know this matchup.
Yeah.
So, fair play to Mac.
Level 3 here for the Jakiro.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Nice again.
Well, I admit nothing but my
Yeah.
sadness. There you go. Best voice line of the game. Actually, you know what? Friends, let us skirmish is I think my favorite.
I mean, I'm glad that you've been converted into that.
Pro strike on the Naga Siren. Won't matter. Or it won't turn into a kill, that is.
I'm glad that you put the pointy core stick as well. I think it's really solid this game up against the Naga. Worth pointing out, by the way, I had this happen in a game the other day that I was in. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. If you core stick the Naga illusions, when they die, they don't explode. Because it would make PL unplayable against Sand King. It's the same with all illusions. So
It's impossible.
if things die near the illusions, they take damage, but they don't explode themselves.
Right.
Just in case anybody wasn't sure.
Like me. I was sure about that one. Clockwork is getting pushed back. Battery assault now in onto the Spectre. They might even want to turn this. Dual Breath comes in, but the good cogs. That'll keep Raging Potato alive for a little bit longer. Fairy Fire on the run. One more shot gets the kill. Marb, they're getting away with this over top. One rotation would have been their answer, but instead they lose both heroes.
I feel like they could have given that kill to the Spectre there. Boomy just secures it just in case.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But yeah, great rotation by the Mirana. I think they realise that they can't really stop the Naga from farming down here. So they're just going to go and try and pressure the top lane instead. Secure the Spectre's farm. Which is definitely the right play.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
King's got a lot of farm right now. Almost killed Avenge, but needed to get the TP stopped and couldn't do so. He's on the 202 build right now, so not looking anything at least right now. Into Ice Path. Is it worth the casual level at 5?
I think he's going to go for another point in Dual Breath. I really do. He might even go Liquid Fire to start trying to pressure the tower at 5.
Radiant's courier.
I think he just wants to
has been
annoy the
killed.
Spectre as much as possible. With in terms of like burning through his HP. I'm on Jakiro watch at the moment.
Spectre going drums first.
Radiant's middle tower is
Is
under
there
attack.
a drums carrier here for Execration?
I guess. I mean, Clock can build drums. It's fine. It's probably not what he's going to go for because he's not going to get the farm. Top
He really
lane.
just looks to get that 6 and go. We have Raging Potato getting chased. Shadow can zero the double damage, so Raze help Spectre get the kill.
Yeah, Mac doesn't want to take this farm either.
Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's
That's a
middle
courier kill.
tower is under
I don't know what
attack.
that had on it, but it must have been something. Probably maybe a wand or something. I don't know, but
I didn't see anything on it.
maybe not then. Good start though for the Dire side. This Spectre's farming really well. They've protected it against the Jakiro with these rotations that have come out early on.
Yeah.
He did go for the third point in Dual Breath.
Radiant's bottom
I know my
tower
core
is under
Jakiro.
attack.
there's one thing I know. Joe, we went to a UK LAN once, and there was a really good mid player that was much better than us, and we were never going to beat him. But when he picked TA, we just picked Jakiro mid to annoy him. That was our moral victory.
And did it?
Oh yeah, it annoyed him to hell. He was screaming at us from across the room. It was great.
They have a lot of, they're not a lot, but they have a couple lands in New York City where it's just like, oh cool, I'll go. Bring your own computer. Never mind. Arrow hits onto the Naga Siren. Haunt gets used. Down goes Palace. Making those moves, getting those kills.
Oh, this is a worry, because I think the Radiant side have to be playing from ahead with their lineup. I mean, they don't have to be, but if they want to be... Like, because the TA especially wants to be playing from ahead, right? Just all TA games. And I think that Jakiro wants to be playing from ahead as well. Like, obviously the Naga doesn't mind as much, but... And he's gone 3-0-3 on Jakiro. Dude, I know. This is exactly what I'm saying. 4-0-4. And Sanki's going to come top
Vector.
tower.
Run there for a split second. Don't lose this.
Naga just loses all her illusions, they bot lane straight away. They're TPing mid here, they want to protect the SL.
Beam back. He goes down and it looks like now Boomy's in some trouble.
Ooh. They got Rocket. 12 seconds.
The question is, does he land it or does he even go for it?
You see Mirana's like, I don't know where to run.
Dire's middle tower
Is he gonna go
is
for
under
it?
attack. Under attack.
Can he go for
Go on.
it? Come on. Right before he makes it into the well, although I think he's already too healthy, so it doesn't matter.
You gotta go for that.
Because the heroes take more damage.
Even though it probably wouldn't even do enough damage, you've gotta go for it.
Tower is under attack.
But it is only level 1, so it's not exactly that strong yet.
TA managed to
Stronger.
They need level 6 on their tree and their clockwork here. That's the most important thing for
You
Radiant.
gotta go for
Fox
that.
about to get his at the 10-minute mark when the...
Dire's
Even though it probably
middle
wouldn't even
tower
do
is
enough
under
damage, you've
attack.
gotta go for it. Kira's just taking all the sacks at the moment, by the way.
Is under attack.
But it is
Oh my God.
only level 1, so it's not exactly that strong. And Macro Pyre's fast, making sure to get a hand on that gold.
That's the most
Slow is it enough?
to get his 10-minute mark. That Nature's Grasp was enough though. Heroes take more damage the closer they are to the FE7. Just taking all the sacks at the moment. So if the Sanki's able to run next to the Jakiro there, they find the kill.
Yeah, Clock got the kill in the Venge. Won't be able to hook shot his way out of this one.
Close. TA managed to juke it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just one Mithril Hammer, I guess, up to this point.
I think he's probably deciding whether he wants to go
Blink
Blink
straight
first. Yeah.
Dire's top tower
Because
is
he could
under
go
attack.
Dessa first, but I think the Blink's really good this game. Because there's going to be a lot of action. And now Ken, with
Radiant
those rotations
structures
taking the
are
ancient stack
fortified.
before, it's now farming pretty well.
Are scanning.
Look at his net worth in comparison to the SS. And this Jakiro top.
Dire's
going all
top
for
tower is under attack.
And I don't think they can trade here on the Dire side because there's the
Radiant's
tree on the other
bottom
team.
tower is under attack.
Long to get through these towers
Dire's
to the Dire.
structures are fortified. Dire's top tower
they're trying.
is under attack.
But yeah, the living armor just comes
Radiant's
out.
bottom tower
It's
is
level
under
3,
attack.
so this tower's going to be really difficult to take. They could TP the Jakiro down here to try and defend as well, I think.
Dire's top tower
Does he want to
has
come?
fallen.
Yeah, he's going. It's a bit brave, but they could go for this. It's so difficult to take.
So they have overgrowth, they could just macro fire in,
That's a
and
big
damage from the
thing.
Bro Strike's pretty heavy.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures
TPing
are
out the
fortified.
Spectre. Yes, Horde up though.
Landing?
It's a stamina.
Piranha. Arrow misses Spectre Haunt. Jaunt's over, gets the kill. Jaunt's even further backward for the TA. And Jakiro's the 2. Tria might be next.
That was really cool. When they popped the horn, Ben saw as soon as it came in, he used the vision that it gave to blink Burrow Strike the Jakiro and finish him off. I will say though, at the same time, the Snark is getting free farm top lane while that fight's happening. So, though it's not great for Execration, at least they're getting something off the map. And, two most important heroes didn't die. TA and Naga.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Cool. Is that vision down on the cliff somewhere? No, they just used the rocket flare potentially. I think.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I have no idea. That might have been a blind race because they don't have detection down either.
Yeah, and they don't have their clock.
Oh, no,
Radiant's bottom
he's not level
tower
10. I just
is under
realised.
attack.
I'm spouting so much rubbish today.
Still a close game, 4-9. Nobody's really like broken it open just yet.
Quick shot though, as I say that, onto this Shadow Fiend swap outside the cogs. And Battery Assault's holding it, getting that Reckoning Bomb swap once again. Overload comes through, still looking, gets it finally. It's half on him. I don't really think that they can chase. They might still have to be on the run. Acrofire, Burrow Strike. Yes. Still alive, and that'll force the song. Ice Path on the right that lands. Meld Strike gets the kill on a Mac. Looks over at this Mirana. That'll be another one for them.
They see the Sankey as well on the top side, but I don't think they're going to be able to chase him down. They want to focus this tier 1 here. Great fight by Execration. I absolutely love when Naga players who have Jakiras on their team aren't afraid to join fights early on. Because I feel like sometimes we see this combination, they don't use it until like 30 minutes into the game, and it feels so wasted.
Your time is earlier on the fighting. Probably,
Dire's top
quite
tower
honestly,
is under attack.
Right as 6 happens, you can get that done.
yeah, I guess maybe not right at 6, because you need the Jakiro to take that point Ice Path and kind of hold out on it. 2K lead though, all of a sudden, like that's the jump they were hoping for.
Top lane as well. They see this Mirana, but unless they get a +1, I don't think she's going to die.
Clock right under him.
They need the overgrowth to be able to kill her.
It's not going to be enough.
If they have the overgrowth, I think they can. And the TA's coming top, actually.
I think Boomy might be dead. Have the detection this time to get the kill.
Yeah, very patient.
Really done. And it baits out Moonlight Shadow. I think it's great for them.
Yeah, they really want this TA here.
Strike, the epicenter, and the Han all coming through onto the TA. My God! BDZ, he's gonna fall as well, and now RR on the run.
I'm really surprised the TA didn't run straight back there towards the tower because they know the Moonlight Shadow has been popped. So you have to assume the worst case scenario, I think. But let it slip by her. Now the Manta has Naga though, which is nice for her.
Arrow comes in on the Naga, and Ice Path isn't gonna land anywhere. Naga Siren. Trouble, and there's the swap still alive, finally falling.
Get the bench though.
T-Mail will lose his knife to the hero.
Great gank. Naga's just sitting under a vision there the whole time. But they see everything, they know there's nobody near her. Easy peasy.
There's silly deaths there from Creation.
I'm not sure if the Naga death was massively silly. I mean, yeah, maybe she should know they have a ward. Well, not know, but think they have a ward there. But I think the TA one top was a little bit iffy. But again, it's so difficult to know where they are on the map. Because they don't have like great deep vision down at the moment on the Radiant side. Which I feel like they should be aiming to get when the tree hits level 10. And he has got that. I think he's got Meteor Hammer coming right now on the tree. Yeah, he does. But his split push, his level is going to be coming through a little quicker now.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I want this,
here.
they have dust on the tree.
But he
no.
overgrowth before he dusted? That's really bad.
Never mind. It happens.
Yeah. Just a mistake.
I love that Jakira's going Greaves though. Raging Potato really values this item. I mean, I feel like
He gets it on every hero.
yeah, he builds it I think every game this series he built it. Snapfire, I'm pretty sure he built it on Queen of Pain, and now he's going for it on Jakiro as well. Look, I love that those are the 3 heroes he's played in this series.
He's done a really good job with everything he's been given. You know, a lot of versatility.
I think having players like that as well, it always feels really good. Remember when we were talking about E-Home before, where they can flex their heroes between position 2 and 4? Like with the Embers, the Void Spirits, the Klinxes, whatever. Bot lane.
Oh, spoiled.
Technically, IG can do that too. Bottom, Ranger Potato, he's okay.
Yeah, the range creep managed to block the arrow. That was fortunate. They're going to go straight back into Roche again by the looks of the Rage side.
Set up for an Aegis.
They have Horn on the Spectre, so he doesn't need to be there at the start of the fight.
Again, find a proper entry.
Arrow hits the Roche. It's going to help them. They need to be so careful. They need to be so careful about this on the Ranger side because there's Blink Burrow, there's Requiem, oh, the Ice Path.
Macro Fire, Ice Path. Looking good. Follow it up to get the kill on the Venge as well as the Shadow Fiend. Things falling apart for Adroit this fight. The arrow hits on the TA, so that's a little bit of saving grace. Ice Path on the 2, he'll try to follow it up. Send King low, and the Nature's Grasp is out. He's gonna try and kill this
Ice Path
Spectre.
again. Oh my god.
Oh god, the Ice Path lands, and Marb low, Marb dead.
I mean, Raging Potato carried that fight so hard. I mean, obviously the Naga setup makes the first one easier, but again, the second Ice Path onto the Sand King Spectre. The Greaves effect that he has makes it so difficult for the Dire side to kill anybody now. And the fact they instantly kill the Venge and the SF, I think are the two most important heroes on the Dire side. There's Nether Shawl on Jakiro as well, Jesus. The Ice Path, they have protection. And he's so tanky, he can just stand there.
Get the Aegis, Burrow Strike comes through, hits onto the Jakiro, get the kill on a Raging Potato, BDZ, he just gets a hook shot away, and he'll TP out.
Great TP behind that tree as well, so he can't even get swapped.
The prize is mine.
Okay, so the Jakiro dies, but they trade it just to make sure they get the Roche, which I think is fine.
Easy shot.
If I hear any of you saying anything bad about Jakiro Core in Twitch chat, I'm going to be very upset.
Not allowed to. Say it, you're in trouble.
Okay. Meteor Hammer.
Meteor Hammer, Meld Strike going after the Spectre, and
He has no mana.
about half health. He's
like
a little short on it.
It's like 5 mana short. Oh god, that's so sad. I'm pretty sure they get that kill otherwise. Because he used the Manta before when the TA used Meld. So he can't even get out of the overgrowth. I'm also very disappointed that Jakiro went for the 6% spell amp. So he can't go for my Trebuchet Jakiro build.
You need to
So much disappointment.
that extra attack range.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Can't believe they're not, you know.
Not respecting the Mofar builds.
Which is odd, because they're, you know, well known.
I'm gonna ping my boy Immortal Faith to try and add it to the next build. Did you hear it?
There's TNAV, Deso Blink going BKB. feeling really strong right now. And the Scotty. Oh my god, for Naga Siren. Jesus.
Double damage.
Seems like a lot of farm.
There's
for
a
this
Moonlight
Naga
Shadow.
Siren. Down range potato. Hook shot though comes in on a Requiem. They get the counter range potato to start. Haunt was used and they get the kill into BDZ. I think Execration, they need to leave.
Top tower is
Yeah, I think if you're
There they go.
great Moonlight Shadow by Adroit. I think if Execration want to play that part of the map, they need to be playing the high ground. So the Jakiro sitting down there by himself is it's not the way to go, because you see they put a sentry down in that fight, right? Because they were all running down the left-hand side. Everything got seen. Sorry, nothing got seen.
Yes.
Not the way you want it to go.
Oh my god, that hit the Naga.
Swap. Boomy. As well as CML. Actually, CML in more trouble than most. That's for sure.
Oh, CML. It's come full circle. He tried the swaps, but
Can't get it done.
they got the trap on the SF.
SF pops the BKB, but they got the hook shot. Cogs will block him in. And BKB is epi, but is it the best epi still?
Oh, Jakiro's coming. They're picking him out. They're like, oh god.
Ice path. Your hammer coming down and
Oh no,
strike hits
Jakiro.
the Jakiro Raging Potato will end up dead, and it looks like BDZ will be next.
Oh god. It would be so funny if I didn't just big him up massively before. Never mind. But the Naga survives, that's the big thing for the Radiant side. They haven't been able to use this Aegis though, and it's about to disappear in a minute's time. I'm really surprised they aren't just trying to force the fight with the Aegis, but when they're in a position like that, it's so difficult. Like, they want to find a clean opening, because imagine if they found the SF there before he had BKB. It would have been fine. Unfortunately, that BKB is going to make Execration very sad. I think it's also really sad for Adroit though that they've not been able to take more than one tier 1 tower at the moment, so they're going to try and go for their second.
Radiant's middle tower.
But
is
Glyph
under
comes out,
attack.
Alpha comes out, and they're like, oh, maybe not. This TA is really close to BKB as well, which I think is a big moment in this game. I'd love to see Jakiro build some armor. I think he's really struggling because of it right now. He gets caught every time, and because of the minus armor from the Venge and the SF, he goes into negative and just gets blown up straight away. Even if he builds just like... casually.
Radiant are scared.
Oh, I can't see the +4 from the Greaves that he gets. It's a replay bug. Like a visual bug.
Seems like we're getting that a lot, honestly.
Can you... What's the Jakiro's armor for you?
6.
Yeah, because I feel like it should be +4 from the Greaves. So it's actually 10 and not 6. I'd still like him to build armor anyway. I mean, that doesn't destroy the point, but...
On the ice path, but
they were very patient with the bench. I like that.
yeah, they didn't commit. Burrow strike comes in. Epi
Great arrow
for it. Now the arrow, as well as the Requiem, in trouble. Down goes Ken, and they're looking for more. They're looking for BDZ. Song, this should be a song TP out, I think.
Okay, they open up the SF in the back
They've got
line.
the swap, Nature's Grasp, Overgrowth, Mac in trouble, get the kill into CML. They get this kill here onto the Shadow Fiend. He's low, but he's not low enough. And the Burrow Strike hits down on the Nagasar, and they get the kill into Palos. Now they'll go to Potato, Ice Path. It really doesn't matter. He's dead to rights anyway. They'll at least get the SF. Or, yeah, okay, thank God they got him. I thought even with the hookshot and the battery assault, if they didn't get him, that would be nuts. But he's going to die afterwards.
I mean, they're just going to team wipe them. That fight starts out as an absolute disaster. Even though they have vision down, the TA gets hit by an arrow straight after the Burrow Strike, and she gets 100 to 0 before she can use this freshly made BKB. And without the Naga, they try and turn onto the SF, but great positioning by CML again. Allows them to get the swap off to save the SF on the Overgrowth. So even though he gets hit, he's on the high ground and far away. Then he manages to man to dodge the Naga net on the SF
Under attack.
so that he doesn't get they don't get the lockdown onto him. Great plays all round by
Radiant's
Adroit.
middle tower
All
has
5 of them in that fight. All made great individual plays. And now all of a sudden, having a network lead with a Spectre going into the late game who has a Radiance against the Naga, you're feeling okay.
I think it's honestly a solid spot.
Top lane.
First kill with Song. Meteor Hammer.
Radiant's
There we go.
top tower.
I saw
is under
Palos.
So he ends up dead.
I saw Palos triple toggling that Ring of Aquila there. Oh, beautiful. That's a joke, by the way. Please don't. Please don't cry at me, Twitch.
Dire's courier.
Then the ice path once again. Leap was there. Hook shot followed up. Meld strike and a 2-shot coming in from Ken.
And minimum Roche respawn time has hit here as well, so if it was an instant one, that would be an absolute disaster for the Dire side. And they need to make sure, the Radiant need to make sure they have a courier in the pit or they're controlling the vision of it or something. Because getting that second Aegis for themselves is key. And also, Naga's building Silver Edge for the Spectre, which is obviously a great item choice for her.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They have no real way of dealing with the Spectre right now. But hopefully for them, when the
tower is under attack.
Silver Edge does come out, they can try and burst that Spectre down. Orbital Destruction for the TA. Seems good.
Dire's
What's the
top
minus
tower
armor?
is falling.
It's 11 because she has the talent just from Meld. Deso is 6, that's 17. So when TA hits somebody with Meld, they lose 21 armor.
Haunt over to the
They would try to go on the Spectre bar,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
and they use the Haunt to escape.
Yeah, alright.
No Manta.
Now he's in a lot of trouble. Meld Strike comes in. Ice Path actually hits him. They miss everything. Wow. Surprised that hook shot not landing on anything. And now they look over at CML. Ice Path on a 2. They get the kill on a CML. They look over at Ben. So they've lost PDZ. And just 2-shot him afterwards. They can really run down these heroes.
Can they get the
Execration to
Yules?
Adroit.
SF's too fast. The Roche is up here as well. They should be looking at it. This is what I'm saying. They need to control the vision around the pit. here.
Interesting song.
I think they don't have detection down with the
Dire's
Mirana.
middle tower is under attack.
So they knew
Dire's
she was
middle
there,
tower
but
has fallen.
they didn't have any detection. And yeah, again, the couriers and the... I don't understand why they're not playing this Roche side of the map. I guess they have Silver Edge coming out in the Naga, so they can wait for it. They're getting the bounty runes. I get that. Maybe they're assuming they're sinking this buyback. Trying to see it from their view.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I guess it's just safer to take the bounty runes, actually. I think this TA Butterfly is going to do wonders this game. Because the moment she has at the moment... the problem she has at the moment is that all this physical damage comes through from the Spectre with the Manta illusions and things.
Dire's
I don't
bottom
expect anybody's
tower is
building an
under attack.
MKB anytime
Dire's
soon.
bottom
No,
tower
exactly,
has
which is one of the
fallen.
reasons why this Butterfly will be so good.
Hero.
Bot lane.
Dead epicenter ringing through. Chaos moving forward, looks over and gets the break. I think he's showing off the Silver Edge with the road strike onto this Naga Siren. Now might be
Song in 1
trouble.
second, but
Requiem used that hits the clockwork. Naga getting low and ends up dead.
there's no way. The Naga was about to song and she got bashed by the Spectre. Oh my god.
The song is a long.
And again, I have no idea why they're playing down here. I really think they should be playing the top side of the map around the Roche at the moment, because now I think they've given it away. Naga has no...
Still Naga's up.
Yeah, Naga has no buyback. So with all this minor armor coming through with the SF and the Venge, they can take it really quickly, just like the TA lineup could. Put Rocket Flare.
Should be able to cover your bases though on this one. Yeah, they fight PDZ.
just free to take it. I think
Murata, yeah, back into the nature's grasp, ends up dead. Guess that's okay, but they're still need this into the hands of the other team. And they found the TA, gets away.
What an ice path this is going to be.
Fire, ice path. Swap out, but and with no Naga, no follow-up. Marv getting low. Overgrowth Ruse. Feature the kill on a CML. Oh, wait, Naga's coming from behind. Oh, no. Did not time right.
Wait, that was so close to being perfect, though. Because if they catch the SF there, I think he dies even with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Ever so close.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They get out.
I'm surprised they didn't take that outpost, by the way.
Yeah, but they wanted to just get into the Roche while the Naga was dead.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they do have the Aegis on the Spectre now, so it's a big win for Adroit, even after losing a couple of heroes there in the Mirana and the Venge. Only the supports.
Bombing in.
Feels like he's doing a decent chunk of damage. Hex is a nice one. Always. Have we seen that Silver Edge come into play, really? Mm-hmm. .33 armor. Actually killing it. That amount of... His net worth just what's lacking in the moment. I said the Sand King's net worth is what's lacking at the moment, but at the same time it's like Spectre and SF are having... Did for a long time without buyback. Not gonna be fun, for sure. Ooh, duels. Bottom. Over to the hero. They've got the Spectre and the Mirana here. Goes into the arrow. Ice Path comes in, hits on the Spectre, but I'm sure there'll be a follow-up. Smart to do. Bro, strike to man to dodge that magic missile.
An easy shot.
Went in a little bit too early. I believe used the Manta and the Silver Edge.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That tower they head towards bottom.
Are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is is under attack.
Chunks this tower. They should get it pretty quickly, and this is now without the double damage. And it still take the towers very fast.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
If they fight the proper fight here, like, they could potentially just go high ground, right? Oh, shot. It's the Spectre, Cogs, splits up the teams, and Spectre not getting focused at all. Instead, the Clockwork's just dead. To be a theme this game. Burrow strike. Reaching Potato. He's been found. Double force staff. And now still on the run. Arrow comes in. Hits the tree in. White Shadow. Song. Could be 3-man. It's not. Or actually it is. Strike comes in. Overgrowth follows it up. They get the kill on a CML. Rocket Flare. Now the Sand King in trouble. And he's dead. I believe the Macropire. Melt Strike. Bash through from the Spectre, looking over at the SF. Cheese, but that won't be enough. He ends up dead. Bump back on the Venge as well as the Sand King. This could be a problem. I don't know why he's not focusing the Spectre. First strike hits on it too, but Spectre's still in a lot of trouble and will end up losing that Aegis. Yeah, Sand King and I believe the Mirana both fall back. Bensoy burrows left with the swap coming in. Bensoy trying to get out, but he's dead for 100 seconds. Look over the Venge. They've got the ensnare. Finally, they'll lose Raging Potato. They get the kill on the CML. He's dead for 76 seconds. No buyback. He still might just get caught. BBC, I swear he spotted that. They've got the ensnare on the TP out, though. Arrow flies in. I don't think this is going to matter. Marb's in a lot of trouble. Guardian Greaves used by Boomy. And Marb is surrounded at this point. There's the snare again. These arrows just aren't hitting. Oh, Bash, Abyssal, Clock. Oh, wow. Song right at the last moment. Keeps him alive. Now they'll go for Marb, and I say it keeps BZ alive, but going for it is the Mirana. They do lose the Spectre finally.
Shadow, take us. Radiant's middle tower is under
They
attack.
find Ken.
It was not luck, but skill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sand King, Venge, and Lock bought back. I thought the Mirana bought back. King immediately takes it.
Loaded to the gills.
I would have liked to hope so. Havoc Hammer. Didn't get anything from that. Right.
Allies disappear.
So I have one in the river. No.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dire one to smoke up. but it looks like the TA might be the one who gets the smoke broken. And Mirana's still here just on this cliff. Burrow strike comes through, arrows there, empty center, Spectre goes to the Haunt. Finn trying to survive with a BKB, but they've been predictable to use and will eventually fall. No trade for CML, but there's the Requiem. Damage on the BDZ certainly felt. They find themselves the real Naga Siren, gets the arrow to come in. Heroes dead, no buyback available on the TA, and no buyback technically available on this Naga Siren, and no loser.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yule's arrow dead.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling.
Big
Radiant
chunk of your
structures
minus
are
armor and your
fortified.
damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
There's
tower
certainly some
is
odd
falling.
focusing there. In that fight
Radiant's
from
top
both
tower
sides.
is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's
Tier
middle
3,
barracks
down goes
has fallen.
Ceterax with it.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
It's gonna shift towards bottom. Truthfully, don't see why not.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Almost feels like one fight could potentially win the game too.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
They stay and fight like could just win the game off that. So I'd say I'm surprised they haven't. Roche, it is there.
Radiant are scanning.
If they get it, I would say probably like the Shadow Fiend's pretty good to have. Moonlight Shadow, Fistfully, and now they just lose the tree and Overdose comes out. BDZ looking dead next. Pretty nice path into the macro fire. I just don't think they have enough. Requiem gets thrown out. They look over at the Naga Siren. Minotaur Horn used. Fistfully comes in onto the Sand King. Get at least one for their trouble. Song, Ice Path, but they need to leave. I don't know if they'll have the opportunity.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling. Dire's
So
courier
it seems like
has
they
been
just need to
killed.
kill like the
Has been
TA one
killed.
more time than Naga.
Dire's bottom
So
tower
much
is
now.
under attack.
She's surprised Pyros is down here towards bottom. Team know they came from this way or the side of Adroit know that creation.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He's got the Ags already on Mirana, right? Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, the arrows have certainly been nice, but like you said, his positioning's been pretty fantastic.
Plus 1 second ice path duration? Really? 25? Is that worth it?
Boom! There it goes.
From behind, and the Mirana swaps out. Oh my god, TA just
Radiant's
melts.
middle tower is under attack.
They really just don't want to fight, but they're going to be forced into a situation to do so. Meteor Hammer comes down. They've got the swap once again on the 9 side of the top of the Regulus comes in for a lands. Now the Requiem thrown gets on everybody on the Radiant side. Palace in trouble and survives. Got enough for a buyback. Finally gonna lose CML, but down goes Palace. He'll be forced to buy back immediately. And this could be the beginning of the end as RR join him in a Rage and Potato.
Radiant's top tower is falling. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Certainly inevitable for Mega Creep. There
Radiant's
it
top
is. Yep. G's called. Execration ended up going down. Adroit moved himself to